Then for Cleveland, LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Thompson dishes to Jones. Nobody near Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 15. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Up top, Curry. 26 points for him. Fires from deep. Good on the shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And offensively, a great show for the fan. And the final period of play just about to start. Warriors leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Bogut in at the 5. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical. That's why they're ahead.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
3 points.
And 12 points for Smith.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They double team Curry. Thompson for the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving, the open look. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Shot from the inbound. LeBron grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Wallace with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Smith.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Love against Green. From deep. Mozgov grabs the board.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Love against Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That's a 2 from Smith. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4. From downtown here in the fourth. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Love the pass to Irving. And Steph Curry with the foul. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
Sean Livingston. Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Thanks again, Doris.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst. And I think it allowed them to put that run together. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Irving attacking. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 20 points for J.R. Smith.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry dishes to Bogut. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry passes to Green. Dishes it to Iguodala. A 3. Offensive rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those 3s because he's been brutal in this half.
Mozgov kicks to Love. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith for three. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala with the steal. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the Cavaliers call time. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The offensive rebound. James dishes to Mozgov. From outside the arc. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment. We know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. What'd you think, Shaq?
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da PP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se carros falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhava vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, contatem de monte, é tipo uma fonte,